Good morning. This is the daily message. This is a reading from the book of Tobit, chapter 1. I, Tobit, have walked all the days of my life on the path of truth and righteousness. I perform many charitable works for my kinsmen and my people, who have been deported with me to Nineveh in Assyria. On the festival of Pentecost, the Feast of Weeks, a fine dinner was prepared for me, and I reclined to eat. The table was set for me, and when many different dishes were placed before me, I said to my son Tobiah, "My son, go out and find a poor man from among our kinsmen exiled here in Nineveh. If he is a sincere worshiper of God, bring him back with you, so that I can share this meal with him. Indeed, son, I shall wait for you to come back." Tobiah went out to look for some poor kinsman of ours. When he returned, he exclaimed, "Father." I said to him, "What is it, son?" He answered, "Father, one of our people has been murdered. His body lies in the marketplace, where he was just strangled." I sprang to my feet, leaving the dinner untouched, and carried the dead man from the street, and put him in one of the rooms, so that I might bury him after sunset. Returning to my own quarters, I washed myself and ate my food in sorrow. I was reminded of the oracle pronounced by the prophet Amos against Bethel, and it says, "All your festivals shall be turned into mourning, and all your songs into lamentations." And I wept. Then at sunset I went out, dug a grave, and buried him. The neighbors mocked me, saying to one another, "He is still not afraid." Once before he was hunted down for execution because of this very thing. Yet now that he has scarcely escaped, here he is burying the dead. Praise be to God. Now, what I get from this is several things. Even though they're in exile, Tobit is still doing what it is that he knows needs to be done, and he does it when it needs to be done. And he doesn't seem to care about the opinions of those around him. When confronted with whether or not to do the right thing, he does what he thinks he's supposed to do. The second thing is the generosity shared by Tobit, and hoping to find someone of his own people, of his own kind, to come and share this feast dinner with. And there's one more thing, that he's participating in the Feast of Weeks. He's carrying on as many of the traditions as he can from the faith, even though he is in another country and exiled there. With that, I'm going to close. Praise be to God. Please come see me again tomorrow.